Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Laverne Wolford. Hi. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. You got up this morning, got your breakfast, and on your way. Good morning, Tracy Williams. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Megan. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Demita Jones, Special K. Good morning, Lisa Foster. Good morning, everyone coming in. Hope y'all are on your way to work or at work. Got your coffee, Sheila Wright, Miss Bridget Baby. Good morning, Michelle Brooks, KVR. Good morning. She says, good morning, Karen. Hey, Caramel in chat. Hi. Brenda Beautiful, good morning. Yolanda Gordon. Tina Jones. Chantel Singleton, hi. Good morning, April. Pearson, PK Joe, Demita Joe, what is it? Yvette Bell, December, Beverly. Good morning, Sophia, Sweet Lisa, Chappelle. Ooh, y'all know I can't see. Shabrizzle, was that Brizzle? I'm sorry, Connie, Dear Retalk. Good morning, guys. Aretha, all right, Aretha. Immaculate Davis. Good morning. Queen Snyder. Good morning. Good morning. We are rolling. Oh, it's at bedside work today. I know that's right. I wasn't feeling the office today. I feel you, girl. I might be working from home tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what it's giving, child. I might be doing Car Chronicles from home tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. Because I do not be feeling like going into the office either, honey. And dealing with attitudes. Because I am not a morning person. So, it takes me a little minute when I get to work. Like, I speak to people, but then I kind of need a moment. Go in my office and do my thing, honey. Like, do my thing. Like, leave me alone for a minute. Let me, let me process the fact that I'm here. Because some of our employees, honey, like to be, hi, good morning, how are you? I'll be like, it's too early. It's way too early for that. Like, good morning. Now go sit down, eat your cheese and crackers and bullshit and leave me alone. That's how I be. I'm gonna be a little cranky in the morning because I'm not a morning person at all. But hey, anywho, right? Yes, give me time. Don't be coming to my desk. Don't be telling me your whole day early in the morning. I don't be want to hear that. Like, not that I want to be rude to nobody, but I need a moment to like woosah and process and child. Y'all don't be getting it. I'll be like, listen, like let me sip on my little tea. So I can wake up, get my caffeine, my caffeine into, because I don't drink coffee. So I will make me like a little cup of tea. So I can kind of bring myself, to reality. Like, oh, I'm here. I'm at work. I'm in the office. I'd rather be home, but I'm here. Dealing with people that I really care not to deal with. But, it's a job. Child. I love my job. Don't get me wrong. I got a very good job. I got a good job. But, sometimes you just don't feel like fooling with folk. Say you'll be mad at me. Says I am a morning person. I'm not a morning person, y'all. I'm not. For the longest, I worked second shift just for that reason, because I'm not a morning person. So, and I had to switch things up because I need to be home with my son, child, to like do homework and be a wife and just things. I have things that I have to do. So, child, getting up in the morning is just not my thing, baby. So, y'all be getting the best of me, honestly. Luckily, I love y'all. Okay, I love my caramelians. But other than that, if I'm at work, I don't be want to hear that shit. I be like, listen, this ain't Car Chronicles. Please go to your desk and eat your crackers and your cheese and whatever you brought for breakfast, child, and leave me be. Cause I'm just not feeling you right now. I ain't feeling nobody. But it says she said I'm definitely a morning person. Yvonne Harris, child. Hey, to each his own, child. I ain't gonna be rude to nobody, but I'm bad at hiding how I feel on my face. So if you kind of see my face and I'm kind of giving you this look, like 9 times out of 10, it's an indication I'm kind of not feeling it right now. So I'm very bad at hiding how I feel. It's on my face, y'all. Honestly, I cannot hide it. If I see something crazy, you gonna see it right here first. I'm very bad at it. I'm working on it. I'm bad at hiding how I feel on my face. Like, you see it on my face. Like, really, you Really, really do. I'm really bad at it. But let's get into it. I hope you guys got to work okay. That you're not talking about his head off first thing in the morning. And you got your coffee and doing what you need to do. Okay? Yeah. Alright, let's move along. Ugh. Miss Scorpion Miss said you ain't never lied. So I used to work all shifts. I worked third shift years ago, and that shit was so hard. At a certain time of the night, I'd just be like, okay, I can't with this shit. I hurried up and got off that shift, y'all, for real. That was years ago. But yeah, because I've been on my job now, what, 22 years? Well, I work a career job. I work a corporate job, but I've been on my job now for 22 years, y'all. That's impressive. Same job, 22 years. I love it. 22 years. And I love my job. I love my job, but sometimes I just don't be feeling like dealing with people. Because sometimes people will irk the shit out of you, and I'll be like, Jesus. But yeah, let's move on. Alright, so first thing I said, me too, Caramel, congratulations. Yeah, I've been on my job for a long time. Like, long time. 22 years. And when I thought about it, I was like, damn, it feels like it's longer. But yeah, I've been on my job 22 years, the same job. So I'm ready to retire too, y'all. I'm not quite old enough to retire yet, but damn, I'm ready. I'm ready to be home, sitting on my damn porch, looking at the cars go by, sipping on some wine, child. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, bitch. I'm talking about the very first day. Hey, when it's time for me to retire, I done told them, baby, I'm gonna do a donut in the parking lot, baby. My tires are gonna be screeching. That's how I'm gonna be leaving up out of there, for real. Send all my gifts that y'all got for me, baby, when I retire. If y'all gonna have me a party, just send all that shit to the house, because that's where I'm gonna be. Send all that to the house. All the thank you cards and congratulations cards, baby. Just mail all that shit to me, because I'm gonna be at the house, for real. For real. I am tired of working. I'm trying to tell you, I'm tired. Like, come to my house and just have a party for me at the house. I'm over this shit, for real. It's gotta be better. It's gotta be better, Lord. For real. I'm tired as hell. But let's move on. Woo! Alright, so. Setting show. Amen. Sipping on. Yes, girl. Get on that porch and sip some wine. Alright, so let's get on to it. Alright, so Marsau, I saw something that kind of struck my interest, and I wanted to talk about it because his ass stayed doing something. I'm so sick of the Scott brothers, y'all. Like, I just want to throw up right now in my car, but I don't feel like cleaning the shit up. Like, that's how sick I am of them. Like, I'm COVID sick of them. Like, I am tired of the Scott brothers. They irk me to no end. Like, they stay on some mess, and it's usually Marsau. And I'm starting to feel like he just don't get the attention that he needs. So he be doing this mess seeking attention from other people, and it's usually other women online. Maybe he has that complex to where he like to argue with women to try to fill them out to see if he can try to hit on them. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, is that what it is with you, Marsau? That you always find a way to be arguing and exchanging words with women just to see if you can wear them down and get their phone number so that they can be one of your sister wives? Like, is that what it is, sir? Because you stay arguing with women. Like, you stay giving all these women so much attention online, and it just be random people. And it's just like he don't respect the fact that people have a right to have an opinion and say whatever it is that they want to say about certain stuff. Like his ass continue to do. He say whatever. Like, I did not like the way he came at Melody at the part 2 of the reunion. Like, I started watching part 2 of the reunion because it was leaked for some odd reason. And he just sat there, well, Melody, you never hold yourself accountable for anything. And Martell just sitting there kind of looking like back and forth. I'm like, bitch, can you say something? Like, y'all are not married anymore, but something should strike in you to say, whoa, don't talk to her like that. Like, that's your wife sitting beside you. Don't have that attitude towards Melody like that. Like, don't talk to her like that. Like, for real. Like, for real. He said, Melody, do you ever take accountability for anything that you say or do? Like, you never do. Like, sir, you don't either. Like, it's so crazy how you can see other people and never ever see yourself. Like, every time you I don't think he realized, every time you pointing the finger at somebody else, you got 3 that's pointing back at you, sir. Like, for real. He takes no accountability. Like, he sat his ass there at part 1 of the reunion the entire time, staring at the floor. while your wife sat there looking stupid for you on national television. You took no accountability. You didn't speak up. You allowed her to get beat up verbally by everybody else, and you said nothing. Knowing that she was lying for you, because it's probably some mess that y'all talked about back in the dressing room before you came out. But as soon as he had the opportunity to go in on Melody and argue with her and try to call her out on some stuff, he took that opportunity and he was like this. You couldn't get 3 words out of him when the heat was on him. And that's what, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But then you get online and you the keyboard bandit, baby. Them thumbs be going. Arguing with random women, it's sad. I'm just like, who the hell raised y'all? Who the hell raised y'all boys? Y'all are some jacked up individuals. I'm talking about the lowest vibrational type of individuals that you can ever find in life. I don't know who the hell raised them. I mean, all their asses look like their mamas. They got the mama hips, breasts, all that. All of them. You shaped and look just like your mama. But they, ooh, baby, it don't get no lower. Like, y'all are the bottom of the barrel of low vibrational. Like, honestly, that don't make no sense for a man to be that invested in random women enough to sit and argue with them. Like, you don't have nothing else to do as a man. But you don't have that energy with a man. Now, Carlos King was shooting out all these questions towards Marsau. He sat his ass there looking down like he was being reprimanded or like he was about to get a spanking. That's how he was sitting there looking. The whole time his eyes was to the floor. He wasn't saying a damn thing. But as soon as the energy was shifted to where they was talking about Melody and what she was going through and you know, questions that Carlos was asking her, now it's always, oh, you take no accountability. Oh, tell me this, tell me. I shut your ass up. That's what I wanted to say to him. He ain't ran into the right one yet. You need to run into a caramel rail, baby, to set you straight. Like, honestly, if he ever commits to try me in that way, like ever, I'm just praying that the Lord just give me the opportunity. Baby, I'm ripping every baby tooth out your mouth if you ever. Because they really need a rude awakening. Honestly. It's sad. I think he's done it so much to Tisha till he just feels like he has that same energy towards just random people because he's allowed to do that mess at home. And Tisha be like this on everybody else. But then when it comes to her checking him, not so much. It's so crazy. I watch her how she was coming heavy for Melody. But that same energy with Marsau and all the stuff that he do and put her through, she just be sitting there crying. I'm like, I don't understand that, girl. Switch that energy up. Switch that energy. Yeah, them baby teeth, baby. I would scatter them shits like dice if he ever come for me like that. I would shatter his teeth like dice across the floor. Like, boy, who you talking to? That would have been my first. I don't know. Whoa. Who you talking to? That would have been my attitude. No. Because I already told you, I was real big on energy, tone. Tone is another thing. If you talking to me and your tone starts to sound like it's threatening, I got to check you on that. Because whoa. Last time I checked, a conversation is 2 people talking. You're not going to overtalk me like he did with Melody. That was so disrespectful. And I was so hoping that Carlos King would jump in and kind of check that and say, let her talk. Let her speak. But I get why he was doing it, because he wanted to shut her up and shut her down. Because he knew that it was something getting ready to come out about his ass. I'm real big on tone, delivery, all that. Because then that comes off, it's like you threatening me, and I don't like that. But then you see another side. I'm a Leo. So, yeah. I got a little roar over here. I'm a Leo. I will snap on that ass, for real. I'm the coolest person you ever want to meet. But if you ever come at me wrong, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to turn into a no-limit soldier on that ass. For real. And get the stomping, baby, in these Air Force Ones on that ass. But let's move on. So, he clapped back at a female online. As I said, everybody have their own opinions as to what they want to say, how they want to say them, whatever. All right, so a female fan who watches the show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, she obviously was watching the reunion because she made mention of, she says that Tisha looks good, okay? She said that Tisha looked good where, I don't know. But she says, but look like she put on a few pounds. She was trying to, you know, indirectly call Tisha chunky. She said, but her makeup is flawless though. Okay, so she kind of gave her a compliment, but kind of called her out on her weight, which everybody Everybody's been saying that. Tisha look like she's been stress eating. She does. She looked like, sitting up there at the reunion, Tisha looked like she had packed on a bunch of pounds from being stressed the hell out. Maybe it's from all these lawsuits. Maybe it's because of Marsau and his cheating, and she's trying to deal with it behind the scenes and keep on a stone face so that nobody will know what's going on. I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, something is going on to where it's starting to show in her physical appearance. Okay? He don't want to take accountability like he says Melody don't. And it's his fault. Okay? It's your fault that y'all are being sued because you won't let her help you. She's the book smart one. You not so much. Okay? I said that. You don't want her to help you. You want to use her credentials. You don't want to help. You don't want her to help you as your wife. When really it's a lot of stuff that she may know about that you don't know. Let her work in the office. You go on the job site. But for the sake of her not finding out or running into any of your sister wives, then you want her ass to stay at home so you know where she is when you doing your dirt. That's why. So then he snaps and claps back at this woman as to tell her. He says that your makeup looks good and you look like you've put on a few pounds too. Really? I said, really, Marsau? You actually took time out of your day to hop online to talk about another female and her weight. Okay? Like, really? Really? Because, sir, we can pull up some pictures on you, Marsau, where you were very chunky. Like, go back to where he and Tisha, when I put up that wedding picture, Marsau was chunky, very chunky. Like, he was a whole linebacker out here. Like, for real. Maurice was chunky. We already saw Basement Billy on the show. All them boys are chunky boys with hips, breast, stomach, like all that. They the bad built. Y'all are horrible built. Y'all out here looking like some wash machines in a t-shirt. Like, for real. Like, there's nothing fine about you, sir. So for you to be coming at somebody's weight and talking about how somebody else look at the end of that child, no. It's giving no. You're deflecting from what you feel you look like. Now, you know Tisha done gained some weight. Maybe it wasn't not her place to say that, but it's her comment. It's her opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. So you can't be sitting out here getting mad because somebody speak on the obvious. It's obvious that she gained weight. And whoever styled her did not style her in a way to hide her flaws and what she had on. Like, there's a certain way that you can wear certain things to hide certain flaws, with your body. But because Tisha mentally does not believe that she's, that she got some flaws body-wise, then that's why she put on that bullshit. Like, she always stay trying to wear skimpy stuff. She don't really have the body for it, honestly. Like, nobody's telling her, okay, Tisha, this probably is not what you want to wear, girl. In her mind, she's a size 6, but visually, she's like a 16, and I don't think it's registered with her ass yet. Okay? She feel like she done been on the table a few times with these damn these BBLs. She done got all these BBLs and tummy tucks and stuff, so she feels like in her mind, she's a small girl. You're not. You're not. You're a big girl. You're a big girl. And your stylist, if she was a real stylist, okay? If she was a real stylist, she would have put you in something to where you didn't even look that big like that. Okay? Certain colors you can put on that make you look smaller. Especially when you're on TV, you're going to look big anyway. Okay? Maybe that's why she had so much snap in her when she saw Melody come around that corner. Because Melody's looking flawless. Melody's been, working out and keeping her body up. Hey. She's been keeping her body up and she looks good. And her husband, and Marsau, he saw that too when Mel, I told y'all the other day when Mel walked around that corner when Carlos introduced her and Mel walked out. Marsau was like, even Martell. Everybody's eyes was on her. The whole room shifted when Mel walked out. Okay? Tisha and the child. Marsau, she done gained some weight. And that's okay. But just own that. Don't sit here and bust people out like what the lady said was just so wrong. She did gain weight. A lot of people gained that COVID weight. They were sitting back eating because they were stuck in the house. Unfortunately, that's just what happens. But Tisha, she don't take no accountability for herself. I mean, damn. Marsau, didn't we see you at Madani when they was having that fight with a whole girdle on? You trying to hold in some stuff too. You don't have the greatest body. When he hopped up out of that pool, and when they were in Vegas, when Martell was running up in male face, and Marsau jumped up out of that pool to go in there and stop him from fighting, I said, what the hell? Looking like a big ass seal. That's what he looked like when he jumped out the water. Martell looked like a big ass seal when he jumped. Marsau looked like a big ass seal when he jumped out that pool to run in there to stop Martell from running up in male face. But then you get online and be trying to body shame somebody like you out here looking like like you the Rock or somebody. Like you got a body like the Rock. No, sir. No, sir. That's why Mel say breast, hips, and thighs. Yes, sir. You a whole 4-piece. Breast, hips, thighs, and stomach. Out this biatch. He looked like a wet seal when he jumped up out of the water. I said, what's going on here? And then I blamed the camera crew because y'all kept the camera on him. I was just like, what the hell? I said, I'm feeling emotional distress after seeing this. I need to contact my therapist and lay on the couch, babe. I need to lay back on the couch like this with my therapist and say, I'm feeling a little emotional distress right now because I saw something that makes me feel kind of disturbed. I don't know if it was a human or a seal. Let's talk about it, therapist, shall we? I was on that bullshit. I was like, whoa, what are we looking at here? I need to lay back on my therapist's couch, baby. I'm talking about flat. I need to lay flat back, honey. Don't give me no damn pillow. I need to lay all the way down for this shit. I need to lay all the way back, baby. I don't want no pillow. Don't give me no pillow. I want my head on the couch, baby. I need to lay all the way back for this one, therapist. And we're going to be here probably more than an hour because I got to get all this out of me. My bill about to be high today, bitch, because I got to be in here for, give me about 2.5 hours to get this completely out of me after what I just saw. Because that was just, that didn't so much as give me almost what I needed to give, okay? Oh, Jesus. Baby, when I was like, Tisha, really? We trying to break up your marriage over that? Go off, girl. Go all the way off. Whoa, go all the way off. That's what we trying to break up your, we trying to take that. Like that's what we trying to take. Ain't nobody, I didn't get the memo. I'm sorry. Nobody forward the email to me. That's what we're doing. Can somebody please forward the email to me that's what we're doing? Because I missed it totally. Maybe it's in my spam. Let me check my spam email. Yeah, no, I ain't get it. I ain't get it. Girl. That shit is hilarious to me. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I said, my God. Shaped like your mama out here, child. Shaped like your mama. Good morning, Tyra Daniel. Said, good morning, Caramelians. Ooh, child. I was just like, Marsau. Marsau. Let me stop, because this ain't even Dragonversary, y'all. Listen. When I saw that, I was like, did he really go in like that on this woman? Sir. But y'all know. All right, so y'all know another, y'all remember when I talked about another female that he went in on, which I thought was kind of effed up. It was a lady online that also spoke and gave a comment about something with Love and Marriage Huntsville, where Marsau found it within himself to come after her. This particular lady, I think she was like either recovering from cancer or she had cancer. She was on chemo. I talked about it on my channel. She was going through chemo to where she lost a lot of her hair and her eyebrows and stuff were gone. Okay, so she went on and she was commenting on something, and he came back with the whole draw some eyebrows and grow some eyebrows, and that hurt her. And the lady said in her comment that it made her emotional because of what she was going through. And maybe he didn't know that she was going through cancer or whatever, but my thing is he need to learn to watch his mouth, because you don't know what people are going through. All right, now you sat on national TV and cried when you found out about Kimmy having cancer, because that was an emotional thing for you. So you know how serious that is, knowing that Kimmy went through the very same thing. All right, so you just have to kind of have to choose your words when you trying to come for people, because you don't know what a person is going. That really hurt her. So for him to make her emotional like that, because that's, you know, cancer is a serious thing. It's a very serious thing. So for him to say that about this woman and tell her she need to grow some eyebrows, she need to draw some eyebrows on before she come for him. And I don't really think she was like coming for him like that. She just made a statement about something dealing with the show, you know. And it really pisses him off anytime somebody says something about the show going away. If you ever mention something in a comment about the show Love and Marriage Huntsville going away, or we want to see less of the Scotts, he snaps off like that. That really bothers him to hear that we want the show to go away, that we don't want the show to still be on the air. That bothers him because that's his bread and butter, honestly. That's their bread and butter. And in their mind, in their sick, twisted mind, because he already said it in one of the comments that I read and something else, where that they can do just a show with just them. They don't really need Melody, that they can do a spinoff with just them. Don't nobody want to see y'all, because y'all don't really have nothing going on to where we would want to just watch the Scotts. I'm sorry. What is it that y'all have that's just so amusing that we would want to tune in every week to watch y'all? I don't get it. I don't get it. I already said if Melody walked away from that show, it's a wrap. They're going to lose a lot of viewers. And I really feel like she's on her way out of there, because she was saying on her live, and I'm going to go back to that. She was saying on her live that she don't know how much longer she's going to even be in Huntsville. And I honestly feel like she's outgrown Huntsville. She's outgrown Huntsville. I really feel like she's not going to be in Huntsville much longer, because the direction that she's going in her life, Huntsville just cannot give her what she needs. She needs to be in like LA or somewhere so that she can go on and do what she's trying to do, honey. At the end of the day, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like she's about to pack it up and get on up out of it as soon as she finishes with that custody thing. Because I did ask her, were she and Martell still in the custody battle with the kids, and she did say yes, that they are still in the middle of that, so they're not done with that. Martell is still out here, honey, trying to get these damn kids, which I think is so damn crazy. He's still trying to get these kids, and I think he did it to try to stop Melody, because as soon as she was talking about changing her name, her last name from Holt back to Rogers, here he come with this stupid ass lawsuit to try to block her. So she can't move and she can't change her name until this lawsuit with this custody battle is over. It's all about control for him. This girl does not want to be called Holt anymore. Okay, when Carlos said, welcome to the stage, Melody Cherie, here go Martell. Holt. No, it's Holt. Her last name is Holt. Like, he was still on that, and they divorced. I said, what the hell is wrong with him? She wants to be called Melody Cherie. It bothers him that she don't want to be called Holt anymore. I said, what the hell kind of mess is this? Carlos said, welcome to the stage, Melody Cherie. And here go Martell face. No, it's Holt. It's Melody Holt. No, it's not. She's divorced. I'm sorry you still holding on while you running around here faking with Sheree, Martell. I'm sorry you still holding on to Mel and want her to keep that sorry ass name of Holt. She don't want that sorry ass name attached to her. Ain't nothing to be bragging about being no Holt. Okay? No. Ain't nothing to be bragging about saying your last name is Holt. Ain't nothing. Nothing. Your crazy ass mama who has talked cash trash about her, and then you have publicly embarrassed this woman on national television and all over the freaking world. No, she does not want to keep no damn Holt on the end of her name. She wants to go back to Rogers, which is her maiden name, and I don't blame her. Her kids are going to be Holt because, you know, that's their father. She can't change that. But yeah, I would not want my last name to be no damn Holt either. Like, there ain't no glory behind that. I don't know why he was so pressed about Carlos calling her Melody Cherie Holt. I was like, child. And then even Mel was looking like, don't start no shit now. And you know I ain't no Holt. That's how she was looking when she came out. But I was like, bro, But Lord, what is going on ahead, Lord? But yes, going back to Marsau and Tisha. Tisha was looking a little thickums up there, honey. And it's alright, child. If you want to be out here eating, child, do what you do. But please take accountability for your stuff. Don't be out here hating and acting crazy with other women, Tisha, when you know. I feel like if she had something going on in her life, then she wouldn't be so pressed and sitting at home eating like that. Tisha needs to have a job, and she needs to have something to do so she's not so idle. Tisha sit at home all day long and think of stupid shit to do. In conjunction to eating all damn day, and that's why. All right. So Marsau, maybe you want to show your wife some grace and show her that you love her, and she won't be so damn stressed out and out here stress eating. Okay. All right, and pull your waist trainer up while you at it, sir. Okay, Marsau, because I know you be watching our channel. Pull your waist trainer up, sir. All right, Professor Short Tooth is what I like to call his ass. Professor Short Tooth, please pull your man girdle up and your waist trainer, sir, with your birthing hips. All right, moving on. Nothing else to see here. I see you, Lynn. I'll get you, baby. All right, so let's move on. I want to talk about something I saw with Gabrielle Union, because I want to get you guys' perspective on this as well. All right, so Gabrielle Union did an interview, and I kind of posted on my community wall too. We're gonna talk about it. She did a interview with this interviewer, the armchair expert, and she admitted that she cheated on her first husband. I didn't even know she was married before, but she cheated on her first husband, who was an ex-NFL player by the name of Chris Howard, okay, in the 2000s. She was married to him in the early 2000s, all right? So this is what she had to say. She said, in our first marriage, neither one of us felt like the marriage should get in the way of our dating. That was a red flag right there. So why are you married and still dating other people? I don't understand that. What's the whole point of getting married if you still feel like you need to go out here and be dating somebody? Like, just date. Don't go out here and get married. Like, well, what's the whole point? I don't get it. So, yeah, so she says that, this is what she also had to say. She says, I was paying all the bills. I was working my ass off, and I felt like that's what comes with the spoils of riches, okay? She says that her dad told her that whoever was the most or was doing the most, that they should be able to do whatever they want. I said, that's bad advice. That's bad advice. What kind of mess is that? What kind of mess is that? So you are allowed to go and cheat on your spouse because you make more than them, or because, you know, because you have more money than them? She said her father told her, her dad told her that she's allowed to go out and do whatever she wants because she makes more than him, okay? And then she also goes on to say that she wishes that at the time that she felt guilty for her cheating, she says, because as of now, she does not. She's starting to feel herself a little bit, to me. She's starting to feel herself. That's just so damn disrespectful. And it sounds a little misogynistic too, and narcissistic, if you will. Okay, she's the one in this whole situation with Dwayne Wade and his son, Dwayne Wade's baby mama, for their son, who is Gabrielle is actually pushing. She's the one that's pushing for their son to be a girl. Okay, she's the one that's pushing for this, and the mother is the one that's saying that she does not agree with that. All right, so Gabrielle is inserting herself and pushing for their son to be a girl. Okay, she's just very sick and twisted in the mind. Okay, she's very sick and twisted in the mind. All right, since, you know, hence the reason that she married somebody who be walking around with nail polish and skirts and shit on like that. Dwayne Wade, ever since they got married, it's like something else has changed in him, to where his ass be walking around here with pearls on and skirts and pink shirts and shit. I be like, what is going on with him? What's going on over there in the Wade house? What is going on in the Wade house? Nah, you got on pearls and polish and Gabrielle's drawers probably over there and skirts. I was like, what the hell is going on in the Wade house? Nah, stop peeping out, sir. Come on out. Come on out of there. Wade, Dwayne Wade. And then Gabrielle already made a comment where I saw in the interview that she did. Honey, she was proud to say it too, honey. She said, honey, she eats the booty like groceries. I'm saying it again. This girl said she eats the booty like groceries. I was like, Dwayne Wade? Really? Like you're sweaty down there. I'm not looking at you like, oh my God, you fine. You are like, I'm not putting my mouth there. I'm sorry. That's giving no. It's giving no. I was like, girl, why would you even say that out loud? Like, even if you did that, that should be between you and God. Like, nobody should ever in life hear about that. Like, for real, for real. I would never, ever tell that shit. Like, never. Never. I said, you running around here with brown teeth and you proud of that shit? You was proud to be out here with brown teeth, Gabrielle. Like, really? You run around here with brownies in your teeth, bitch. This is what we doing. As women, you run around here as a woman, child. With brown teeth in with brown stuff in your teeth, looking like brownies stuffed in your teeth. That's what we doing. Girl, I wouldn't have told nobody that. I would have took that to the grave. Do you hear me? I would have taken that to the grave. I would not have told that. Ever. That's just giving no right here. That's giving. But I said, damn, she must have been hanging out with Ariana a time or two. Because Ariana started talking about that with her and Martell. I said, I see why his little fruity ass, and he act like he fruity too, and I don't like to be calling people out like that. I see why his fruity ass be acting like he do. Martell is I already told y'all, he had like a side chick himself. I said, what the hell? Gabrielle, really? Now I kind of see you in a different light, girl. I kind of see her in a different light, for real. I just see her in a different light. She kind of has that weird mentality. I don't know. And like I saw somebody else mention it in the chat, like it is kind of Hollywood. Y'all know Hollywood is weird anyway. They call it Hollyweird. But I just don't. I just don't agree with her train of thought. Like I feel like I was talking about that son. I feel like they should allow Dwayne's son to grow up and then figure out really what he wants to be when he gets older, because he's not really of age to decide what he wants to be. But it's like it feels like Gabrielle is pushing the envelope a little bit more of allowing Dwayne Wade's son to, I guess, transition into being a girl. And I just think they really need to wait on that, because he's not old enough. And now she's out here talking about she don't feel so bad about cheating on her ex-husband because she made more. And I just feel like that's just stupid. Like, what the hell is the point? So Dwayne Wade makes more than you, Gabrielle. So is it okay for him to go out here and be with whoever he wants to be with because of that? Like, he got that NBA money. He got money. So is it okay for Dwayne to go out here and be with whoever he want to be with? Does the same rule apply? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Does the same rule apply to Dwayne? To say, oh yeah, he can go out and be with who he want to be with. Because, because he makes more money. I'm trying to figure that out. It just seems like a double standard in a way. It seems like a double standard. Yes, but that is all I have for you guys. It is Thursday, you guys. Happy Thursday. We are going to have Dragiversary later on. Get some good, interesting topics for you guys. And we're going to have Dragiversary. It is Thursday. So for those of you joining for the very first time, we have Dragiversary where we get on and we act a fool and we call people out, child. Yes. Say Martell thinks, but he's broke, child. Martell's a hot mess. A steaming hot mess. But again, thank y'all for joining. I wanted to throw that out there because, baby, that was a red flag right there. I was like, Dwayne, that house, the whole damn house is dysfunctional, if you ask me. The whole damn house is dysfunctional. But and she laughing. I was like, oh, girl, I wouldn't have told that. I don't want nobody to know I'm walking around here with brownies stuck in my teeth, girl. That is just giving too much. And Dwayne don't look like he washed good. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. He don't look like he washed good. No. It don't look like he washed good at all. So, girl, I don't know. It's giving you might need a little more scope over there, girl. Okay, you might want to do a little swish to get all that up out of there, girl. Because it sounded like you're talking a bunch of shit, literally. You sounded like you're talking a bunch of shit, girl. You got shit in your teeth and you're talking a bunch of shit over there, girl. And you might need to go ahead and, swish, get some scope and gargle that shit out and gonna have a nice day. But we gonna get on up out of here. Said Dwayne wrist is suspect. He do act a little suspect. I'm just like, ever since him and Gabrielle got married, it's like he been walking around here with the broke wrist. And I'm trying to figure out, like, when did this come out, child? Like, when? But yes, let's get out of here. Y'all have a good day. She said some Listerine. Miss Scorpion Miss said some Listerine. It is nasty, y'all. But Dragiversary later on, okay? Thank you, Ann, for being here. If there's any other content creators in the building, thank you guys for being here as well. Please hit the like button, okay? Y'all hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel, okay? And we will see you guys later on today, all right? Thank you guys for joining and goodbye. Oh, thank you to my mods as well, okay? Thank y'all mods for doing such a great job of keeping the trolling down, okay? Love you guys that way and goodbye.